Hello, my name is Caden. This is Castle Tutelage, your home defense network. Been getting questions. What is my concealed carry system? I keep on saying is, I don't have a system. What are you kidding me? I have CCW holsters that I use, and we'll just go from there. But I don't have a system. The first one, I'm missing one of my revolver ones that I kind of made, and I guess I won't talk about it. I don't know where it is right now. I haven't worn it for a while. First of all, this is a Rugar LCR 357. Okay, I shoot 38 plus P hollow point through it. 357 gives it a very big kick on it, and the follow-up shots is kind of difficult, so that's why I stay away from the 357 round for personal self-defense, but I do use a 38 plus P hollow point scenario. Now, I actually love this gun, even though that's a double action, and all my other handguns are DASA that I run in the first shot for a double action. So in that sense, it's a little bit different. But what I find out that I've done is, since I do DASA all the time, that sometimes I will short stroke this, and this won't, the cylinder won't turn into position. So I have to be mindful that I need to be, doing the full finger motion through the entire thing. Now, this is Innate squared CCW kind of scenario. They come in non-tuckable and tuckable. This one is a non-tuckable, because what I generally do with this one is on light t-shirt days, hot weather, or if I'm just going to go to the store real quick, I will bring this with me. It's easy to slip on, and being a fat guy, this is easier to slip on than the one that I'll show you up here. It's a Crossbreed. I absolutely love the Crossbreed, but it takes a couple minutes extra to put the two clips on. Now, this one is a Galco. The reason why I have the Galco is that it is a cheap one. However, I will do dry practice drills with it where, it stays open. And for me, that is very key when you're dealing with dry practice, when you are drawing correctly out. This is a great training tool. It's kind of rough. I mean, it's tuckable, and if I need a tuckable one, I'll bring it with me, compared to this one's not tuckable. I don't know, can you see? You can tuck in a shirt there. So that's why I use it. I mean, it's not very smooth. It's kind of itchy on my fat baby ass. So it is what it is. Okay. My next gun is my CZ 83, and this one is chambered in 380. Okay. I use 102 grain bullet hollow point, simply because the heavier it is, the more penetration that you're going to be getting. And obviously, when you're dealing with a 9mm short or 380 ACP, penetration is going to be an issue. So this is a gun that I only really carry in the summertime, because even when I was living in California, well, I didn't really have that gun this long. I've only had it about a year now. So it's been basically summer now in Minnesota, and this is something that I will be carrying. Again, what I like about Innate squared scenario is that it's nice and tight. It fits in there very well, and you can put it down your pants easy. You just grab it and you stick it down your pants, and the backing is really soft. I mean, there's no rough edges that makes your skin itch, and it makes it feel nice and tight. And being a fat guy, I have two problems against me with my belt. I have no ass to keep my belt up, and my belly pushes my belt down. So what I have to do is really wrench on the belt so my pants will stay up. And this, I with just the 1 point, you can make that happen. I guess I'll just talk about it now. I absolutely love this Crossbreed. Okay, it is really, really good to train with. And see, and you have the two tuckable clips right here. However, I cannot get enough pressure against my, between my belt and my body. So this slides down my no ass while my back fat pushes it down, okay? So I'll find that this is slipping more. So what I've actually found out is that I've been really going more toward the Innate squared and training with the Crossbreed, mainly because it has kydex, and you can draw and then put it back easier for your dry practice drills. Okay, so that is my system for my CZ83. Okay, next gun will be my next concealed carry weapon is my CZ2075, and this one is chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson. I love this little gun. It just feels nice and good. I shoot it well. The capacity is only 8 chambered, which is, could be a problem, but something when you're in a CCW scenario, more than likely they're going to be encountered by one person, not multiple people. So having 3,000 bullets on you, I think in some aspects are a little bit overrated. However, this CZ, well, let me bring both of them out. Let me introduce this one. This is obviously my Crossbreed. This is my CZ75 P01. That is chambered in 9mm. Okay. These two guns can go back and forth. Okay. They can be swapped out very easily. They're very similar in style. Okay. This one, if you see, this is my tuckable one because on nicer situations, nicer dressed, it's nice to be tuckable. And then I'll carry my 2075 most of the time. Okay. Love the Crossbreed. Have no complaints other do it. The reason it doesn't work for me is because I'm fat, and that's what that happens. It tends to slide, where you can get pressure on one center point. You have the same amount of pressure over over 8 inches compared to just these 3 inches here. So the one thing I will add is that I do have a magazine holder, and it's a Crossbreed. I do that for training, for CCW purposes. I don't do that. People are going to say, if your magazine is bad, you're going to need another one. Yes, that's true. I'm a little bit negligent in that matter. Don't write me and say, well, that's the reason. No, I don't do that, is because think of fat people as a globe. Now put a belt around the globe. Now put a gun and a holstered gun at the equator, and also an ammunition clip holder. Some people are gonna get mad at I'm saying clip magazine holder. You tend to look funny. Okay, I already look funny enough. But it just doesn't work for me, being a fat guy. Okay, so you guys have been asking me what is my CCW carry, my CCW carry guns, and the systems that I use. These are it right here. Let me use the Galco. This is my Rugar LCR 357, my CZ82. My CZ2075 chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson, my CZ75 P01, and that's chambered in 9mm. Galco, Crossbreed, Innate squared. I hope this helped. My name is Caden.